Alright, we're at an active job site here, folks, in Danville, California. So what we're doing here is you want to dig out, even though they're putting the border right here, but nonetheless, you want to dig out 4 inches of soil. So you want to move it so that there's drainage when you put the base rock, okay? Then you lay down the weed fabric like you can see here. We're going to put the base rock on top of it and spread it around to make a good hard foundation for the turf so that it has drainage and it stays up. I'll update you on the steps. Then we load up the area with base rocks. So this is what gives you your bottom under layer so you get in your drainage. And as you can see, the guys are here doing a really good job. Kevin's very happy to be working. Kevin loves the fucking work, Turf World. He loves it. Kevin, how you like working here?
The best contractor.
The best. He loves it. He's a happy kid. So anyway,
the person that you can work with, Jason.
Don't you lie, Kevin, on film. Don't you lie. So this one, getting up all the way to the top. That's your second layer. As we continue throughout the day, you'll see that there's still a lot of base rock to go. It's 1,300 square feet, so it's kind of a big area, you can see, all the way down there. And the idea is you fill it up, and you level it with the leveling rake. The rake is sure it's a smooth and even surface, because whatever you do to the bottom, that's how the top's going to look. So we want the bottom nice and clean and smooth and even, and that's the point of the leveling rake. Now, as you can see in here, this is Blue Fine decomposed granite. Let me give you a little shot of the consistency of that, okay? You want to put Blue Fine all the way up to the top, because what the Blue Fine does is it gives a flat, even, smooth surface. So what these guys are doing is they're raking them flat, and then what we're going to do from there is we're going to compact the Blue Fine, and it's probably going to look like a finished cement. You could thank this big old compactor for that, and we'll show you how it goes. There you go, nice and flat. Okay, after you get your Blue Fine in, you want to cut your seams. Kevin, why you cut them seams like an S?
That way you're not going to be able to see it. Anyways, however we cut it, you're not going to be able to notice it. Where is it?
Where's it at? Right there. Where's it at right there?
We're doing this one right now, but if you start walking in that direction, there is 2 seams there. Let's see if you can find them.
Okay. I don't know. Somewhere. You got them somewhere. I think it's maybe here, or I don't know. Anyway, they do them really good. So,
I'll give you $100 if you find it.
Don't say that, because I can measure it. Lift it up right there, Kevin, if you can. So we can just see. Oh yeah, that's a S seam, huh? Man, that's a good cut. Who cut that?
My boy Edwin right now, the professional one.
Edwin, number 1. It's the seams, number 1, and doing beautiful jobs every time. Kevin is just getting hit with the hose over there. Okay, looking good, looking good. What do you guys do after you nail it? You brushing in sand?
Yeah, we're gonna put a sand on it.
Okay.
We're gonna brush it up.
So it stays.
Up and put some water on it.
So it stays fluffy.
Yeah.
All right. Looking good, looking good. And now we're putting sand in the turf. And the reason why Edwin is putting sand in the turf is because it makes it stand up. The sanding for dogs? Yes, it is. Anyway, so what the sand does is when you put it in, you're gonna brush it in so it helps it to stand up. The more sand you have in there, the more it helps it to stand up. Okay, it won't move down. See, it just stands up. So that's the point of the sand, and it also helps deter dog pee-pee smells if you get the right kind of sand. Oh yeah. Basically, this is the last step. This is the last step for the installation because you want it to stand up. The more sand you put in here, the more strong it'll stand up. Can't be swayed around. And if someone's telling you they gotta come back and put more sand, so they're trying to sell you an extra service. If you just spend the right amount of money in the first place, the landscaping company that is, and put in the right amount of sand, it'll stand up forever and it will never ever move around. So when you step on the turf, if the blades are going like this, doesn't have enough sand, and you need to put in more bags. That's it. After you put the sand, you gotta soak it with water. What the water does is it sinks the sand down, and you can see the color difference in the area that got water and the one that still has dust all over it. So water sinks the sand and it locks it into place in between the morsels of the turf, in the blades. After you squirt it, you can see how real the grass looks. Nice and clean. It's really thick. That's when you really see it start coming to life. You see?